Today, we're going to dig into the restyled HRV. It's being talked about as maybe a new kind of lifestyle icon.
Yeah, that's the angle. It's
Yeah.
trying to give you that practical utility vehicle vibe, but, wrapped in a much sleeker, almost coupe-like package.
Right.
And our mission here really is to unpack how they pull that off. We want to look at the engineering choices, the design decisions, basically how they balance the sporty look with everyday versatility and tech.
Makes sense. Let's maybe kick things off with that exterior design, because it is clearly meant to turn heads. But the real trick, I think, is the overall shape. That sloping roofline combined with the hidden rear door handles, it really does give it a strong coupe feel.
It absolutely sells that look. And the lighting backs it up too, right? The full 9 LED headlights, the DRLs, and then those unified LED taillights. It all feels very modern, very cohesive.
But, a sporty sloping roofline like that, usually that means compromises inside, doesn't it? Less headroom, maybe less cargo space.
That's the classic trade-off. So if the outside design creates a potential space issue, the interior engineering has to kind of fight back.
And this is where their platform choice, keeping that center fuel tank layout, seems really critical.
Exactly. That's the secret sauce, really. Because the tank's under the front seats, not the back. It frees up all that space for the famous magic seats. Those 60.40 combination seats.
Right, the ones that fold down flat but also flip up.
Precisely. So you can suddenly fit tall things like a plant or fold everything down for long items. Surfboard, bike.
Yeah.
It genuinely transforms the utility. It's clever engineering making the car more useful.
Okay, so they've solved the space problem. What about just like sitting in it? Comfort.
Well, the cabin itself feels quite airy and surprisingly premium. They went for a clean horizontal dashboard layout, which helps with that feeling of space.
And there's that unique climate control feature, the air diffusion system.
Ah, yes, that's quite interesting. Instead of just blasting cold air at you from the vents.
Which nobody really likes.
Right. It uses these special L-shaped vents to direct air along the sides up towards the ceiling. It basically creates this gentle, indirect curtain of cool air around you.
So less harsh, more comfortable overall.
Exactly. Much better for longer drives. It's a subtle thing, but it shows attention to detail in comfort engineering.
And they've got other comfort bits too, right? Like rear AC vents are standard.
Yes. Rear AC vents on all grades, plus auto air conditioning with these nice knurled knobs that have a really satisfying clicky feel.
Oh, I like a good knob feel.
Yeah. And there's the optional panoramic sunroof, but it's a low emissivity glass, split design, and it even has a proper shade to cut down on heat.
Okay, cool. Let's shift gears. Literally. What's under the hood?
Performance-wise, the philosophy seems to be more about smoothness and efficiency than outright power. It's a 1.5-liter inline 4-cylinder IV tech engine, DOHC, with VTC.
And that's paired with a CVT, a continuously variable transmission.
Yep, an updated CVT. The output figures are 119 horsepower, peaking at 6,600 RPM, and 145 newton-meters of torque at 4,300 RPM.
So not huge numbers then. How does that translate day to day?
It translates mainly to fuel economy, which is pretty good, rated at 18.7 kilometers per liter. It's tuned for efficiency, especially in city driving. Plus, you get a 2-mode drive system, normal and econ, to lean into that fuel saving if you want.
And the dimensions, it feels compact.
It is, just under 4.4 meters long, about 1.6 meters high, with a 2.6 meter wheelbase. It keeps it maneuverable, easy to park, while that clever interior packaging still gives you the space.
Okay, let's talk tech and safety. We see Honda Sensing is included.
Right, the suite of driver aids.
Yeah.
And this brings up the question of which tech features are actually, genuinely helpful day to day.
Good point.
The 8-inch touchscreen with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto is pretty much expected now, but I think Lane Watch is a standout feature here.
That's the camera for the blind spot, right? Shows up on the main screen.
Exactly. When you signal, it shows you a clear view down the side of the car. Super useful, especially with that potentially compromised rear visibility from the coupe styling.
Yeah, I can see that. And the driver gets that customizable info display too, the 4.2-inch TFT screen.
And structurally, for safety, you have the ACE Body Structure Advanced Compatibility Engineering, designed to distribute crash energy more evenly.
And a neat little feature, the rear seat occupant reminder. Just a prompt to check the back before you get out.
Small thing, big potential benefit. You also got driver aids like Hill Descent Control HDC that automatically manages your speed on steep downhill slopes between 0 and 20 kilometers per hour. Takes the stress out of it.
Plus the usual conveniences like the electric parking brake with brake hold.
Yeah, standard stuff these days, but good to have.
So wrapping this up, What we're seeing is this real push-pull between wanting that sporty, head-turning design and needing practical, smart engineering inside.
It's all about making the space work harder, trying to make those packaging constraints almost irrelevant through clever design.
They seem to be trying to deliver on both fronts, the coupe looks and the utility.
It's a balancing act, for sure.
Okay, so here's something for you to think about. We talked a lot about the engine specs, which are, well, adequate rather than exciting. But considering everything needed to make that sleek roofline work, alongside features like the magic seats, how much does smart component placement, like that center tank layout, actually define the experience of driving and living with a vehicle like this, maybe even more than raw horsepower?